friendly. There's always people who are willing to help others.
Yeah.
This game actually started out being very not well known, and it's been out for like I think 10 years or something like that already, and only recently came out beta.
Yeah.
What game are you guys talking about?
Wurm Online.
Wait, Wurm Online?
W-U-R-M. See, he's waving to us.
Ah, Wurm. Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
Waiting?
This guy we just passed, he looked like a knight and he waved to us.
He did. Like I said, very friendly.
Yeah, well, it's a PvE world. If this is a PvP world, I'm pretty sure people's attitudes would change a bit.
In the PvP world, they're still friendly, but they'll kill you. They'll chase you and then be like, good fight, or something like that. They're creepy friendly. But, I remember one time my friend fell and got really hurt. Oh look, a champion Black Wolf to the right. That's pretty big, isn't it? My friend fell off a huge cliff and was dying, and a random passerby came over and just completely healed him without him even having to ask. Another person donated, I believe, 30 of the highest quality healing covers to one of my villagers.
So we just follow this light?
User was moved to
Correct.
your channel.
It's almost like a landing strip, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like an air. It's like a landing strip. You just follow the light into it, and then I guess you just go in a straight line. That's pretty awesome, though. I wonder how many times they might have died building this.
Is there a specific spot I put that water bag?
Yeah, in your inventory is fine. Devil, we're about to go into a cave. We may get booted off the boat. I do not know.
What game are you guys playing?
Okay, so only Lupo gets booted off the boat. Great.
I'm good.
Alright, I'm back on.
Whoa.
And that red light is to let us know that's a wall, so we don't crash into it in case there's, I guess, fog. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and progress. Pretty high ceiling, huh?
Wow, dude, it's like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, baby. Check out that statue for aesthetics.
That's awesome. I can't read any of the signs, but...
Mouse over them. Canal's Canal is Halcyon Central Alliance project.
Yeah. Okay, this sounds like the ceiling's gonna come down on top of us.
Nope, it's reinforced to the right, see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see this last time you were here, Devil? This is all player done.
Devil jump down bottom, slowly land, and then I'm getting offline, so...
Hey, what game are you guys playing?
Wurm.
W-U-R-M Online. Wurm Online. If you...
Larry, we should actually take and go down to the Wurm room so we're not interfering with other people's playing.
Roger that. I'm jumping on now.
User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Just this way, if anybody else now, if they're interested, they know to come down here. This is what we're talking about.
Yep. If you look on the lower left side of the screen, do you guys see Alliance?
Yes.
Go ahead and click on that, and you'll actually see Alliance chat. Damocles is in here with us right now. And that little emote I just did is a wave. The zero slash.
Huh. This is pretty awesome though, like, to think that players banded together to build this.
If you start terraforming, you'll know just how hard it is to make such detailed work like this.
User joined your channel.
I bet.
And this won't collapse because it's protected by GMs, and then also you see that the walls are reinforced.
Yeah. How did they stop it from getting flooded though? Like, didn't they? How did they build the floors out and then cut the ends out or something?
No. When you dig down, you eventually go beyond the water table, and that's where water starts. That's where you start to hit water, and you can dig beyond the water. So in other words, they hit water where we're sitting on right now, and they just kept digging down until it was deep enough for a boat to sit in.
Yeah.
So
You wouldn't be
like,
able to bring like anything big in here though, would you?
nope. Cogs, caravels, and what's the last one? Corbitas cannot fit inside this canal. Only Nars, which is a Viking boat with the long oars, and sailboats and rowboats, shallow boats.
That's awesome.
Leaf, one of the island residents, actually built a secret island canal, island cave, where you can actually send a Nar ramming straight inside of it and park in there.
Yeah.
It was huge. He's been at that for months. It's not as impressive as this, obviously. I mean, look at this. We're still going.
Yeah. How thick's the landmass we're traveling under right now?
Oh my god. You want to see that on map?
Well, just thinking of I kind of got the general thinking of the map. Most of the maps the same thickness, but holy.
If you want an idea of how thick it is, try to remember when we entered, the time we entered the canal, and how long it's taking us to travel through it.
I'm recording this, so honestly, it's not something you see every day. Like,
Yeah, it's not something you see in games very often. Something this grand made by a player. I mean, I know it's just essentially a hole in a mountain, but it's a big hole in the mountain.
it's more than that. This is a sailor's dream right here. This is like a miner's dream right here, dude. I feel like this should be like something that's in Lord of the Rings, and they gotta like travel downstream in it from like the Dwarven kingdoms or something.
Oh yeah, that'd be wild.
Well, if you think this is impressive, there's a couple others like this, maybe about 2 or 3 others. Otherwise, there's a bunch of smaller variants like this that people made in order to get through land masses and connect waterways so that players can have easier trade routes.
Yeah.
And remember, all the servers are connected. You can, at least all the non-PvP servers are connected. They literally sit one above the other. So if you want, we're at the very top of the server list. If you go north, you'll get eaten by sharks and killed actually. So it's safe to travel south though. So if you want to get to the Deliverance, go south. Past Deliverance, I believe is Celebration, and then past Celebration, I cannot remember for the life of me. Oh, Exodus. No, Celebration is at the bottom, I think, and Exodus is between that. So Deliverance, it's Deliverance, Exodus, and then Celebration. They've actually added more servers, so there's about 2 others, and one that may not be connected yet to the other group.
I was gonna say, we just stopped, but it was just my screen. So
On the forums, I actually posted an order for a large amount of WEMP and cotton for a shipbuilding. The guy sailed in real time. He sailed for about, let's see, he started at 10 in the morning and got to me by 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
that's devotion right there.
Just sailing. To make that sail, to sell his goods for two silver, which is about 1/5 of a month's of premium. So it was worth it to him. And because I wasn't home because I had college class and didn't think he'd be so late, probably because of the wind, he dropped a bulk storage bin, padlocked it, and then sent the key to me with a request for money. So all I had to do was pay the fee to get the key from my mailbox, and that was the transaction. That was the cash transaction right there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the merchants in this game really found a way to get around in order to make things convenient for each other.
Yeah.
I would say.
This is kind of sketching me out though, how it sounds in the ceilings. Like the rocks are just falling all over the place.
How do you know they're not?
He said it's GM protected. I trust the GMs.
The GM said we're protected.
If you really wanted to, because they are sagging a little bit, you can actually walk up to them and mine them and make the ceiling higher.
On the left of us, could you like bring a carriage in here and like ride along that?
Yeah, that's for the people who are on foot.
Oh, so people can come down here and walk on foot?
Yep.
That's awesome. Too bad
There,
it's really dark.
I'm not sure if you saw earlier, but when we entered the cave, just to our left was a ramp that led to the surface. That was the entrance for people on foot.
No, that's awesome.
It's awesome, but if it's taking this long to float through here, imagine how long it would take to walk through here.
Yeah.
And imagine how long it would. Actually, we're actually moving slower than running speed for most people. Because of the wind.
Yeah, there's no wind coming in here, is there?
Bizarre, as weird as it is, the wind is based off of whatever wind's outside. Like, walls don't stop the wind.
Well, I wouldn't say that. There's two openings, right? So wind comes in from either of those. There's a red light in front of us.
Yep, that's the wall. It's time to make a turn
When this thing turns.
to the exit.
Oh my god.
We are now in Kinnos Bay Canal.
That is wild. Don't hit the wall.
Nope. Welcome to Kinnos Bay Canal. We are now progressing south towards the bay opening, or the main bay mouth.
That's an awesome. Is that a lighthouse or a guardhouse?
I don't know.
That's awesome. Can you make lighthouses in this game?
Say what?
Can you make lighthouses?
You can make something like that, and then put a bright source of light at the very top. Either a bright lamp, or someone back before. I don't know how he did it, but Superman, one of the CAs now in the game, was able to make a ramp leading up high, and then he managed to lead a lava spider, a really big lava spider, up there and block him off. And for the longest time, that was a lighthouse.
Why does the lava spider give out light or something?
Lava's creatures spawn from very far away, and lava spiders give off a lot of light.
Did it eventually die?
It must have, because it's no longer there.
Huh.
Well, I probably did from not being able to feed, right?
Should have offered a sacrifice.
Yeah, sure, we'll give them you.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big guy. I mean, almost 300 pounds of 17-year-old young boy. Who wouldn't love that?
I won't lie, I think you can actually sacrifice bodies in this game.
That's awesome.
Because there are gods and altars, and you are able to sacrifice either material goods or possibly animals to the gods to gain favor. With favor, you're able to bestow enchantments or cast spells.
Huh, so it kind of adds a magic aspect.
It does. But, for example, a large number of my tools, including the two mauls you see me holding right now, are enchanted. The